All right, so today we got a super cool project, one to kind of show you, and that way you can follow along with this. So today we're putting in a super cool plot for some good family friends of ours, and it's going to be a good mix of like pollinators and clovers and cover crops and sunflowers, just everything that's going to bloom. It's right here off of their house, and so it's just going to give them something real nice when it's all bloomed and pretty, just to kind of look at. So today we're going to kind of show you the process of doing that, and so we're going to have kind of a multi-step process here. We're going to get in and broadcast some things with the spreader. There's a little pond in the area too, so we want to get some clover and grasses around that to help with erosion. But then we're going to get our native grasses and our pollinators, our wildflowers, so like our black-eyed Susans, our purple coneflowers. We're going to get those spread out in throughout. And then we got the New Holland and the Great Plains no-till drill, and so then we're going to put in the cover crop and some sunflowers and just get everything all mixed together. So it's going to be a great plot for them when it's all bloomed. And so yeah, follow along on how we do this. So it's going to be a fun project. Seed bags inside of seed bags. So we're kind of treating this too a little bit like like we would do a food plot as well. So we're kind of getting all of our seed, our different mixes. You're going to have clovers and wheat and oats and just kind of everything throughout. But then we also are going to go in too, just to help them cover crops get a good boost, because this is sandier soil here. We don't want it blowing or anything drying out for our native grasses and pollinators. So we're going to go in with our Max Cow products too, and that way we can get some fertilizer and lime on there to help them cover crops and clovers, really give them that boost to get going. That way they can kind of get that ground cover and then help everything else follow behind. We're going to go do around the pond first. We want to get that done. So we're going to walk around it and get that. So we're going to take our clover with. That way we can do it right after. So now we just put down our grasses, so our fescues and everything. Again, we're working around this pond that they have, getting our grasses more clover in throughout this because we want to help with the erosion over time of this pond. Mix a little switchgrass in too. Again, just to give it a little bit more. This is a plot that's going to have a little bit of everything in it. Mix everything up in here. That pretty much I'll take care of the pond here. And so now what we're going to do for the area, we're going to go and mix in now our pollinators and our native grasses and all of that, so then that way we can kind of get a good spread of that throughout too before we jump in the tractor with the drill and drill in everything else. So far so good. Yeah, I was just saying, please don't fall. what we're going to put in as our cover crop now. So your sunflowers, your wheat, we mixed in a little bit more natives, some Sudan in there. We're just going to drill all of that in there now, just to help with the cover crop and erosion more, and just getting something going right away. Okay, so one last thing I want to talk about here. What we're going to do is we've got everything spread, we've got everything drilled, and so what we want to do is put down our Max Cow products. We're treating this just like you would a food plot. So we're putting in our Max plot, our lime and fertilizer mixed. That way we're just helping everything that we put in here. We're giving those cover crops and that clover a good boost to get going and get everything covered so the sandy stuff doesn't blow. The good thing is we got a lot of rain, quite a bit of rain last night. So we had some wet, moist soil here that we were planting into, but then we're also going to get more rain tonight and tomorrow and maybe even the next day there. So this was just the perfect time to come in and get this planted for our good friends here, and hopefully by summer and fall time they should have a real nice, beautiful kind of pollinator plot that they can look out from their house and pool area and just see nice pollinator and wildflowers and grasses and everything. So we're gonna get this put down and then we're gonna be good to go. All right, thanks for watching, guys. This is Bone Boss Outdoors. So today you saw us put in a nice plot here for some good friends of ours. Just a quick recap of what we did. We put in clovers and grasses around the pond to help with erosion. We planted cover crops, native grasses, and pollinators throughout the entire about roughly 2-acre plot here right behind their house. And so we spread a lot of stuff. We drilled a lot of stuff with our Great Plains and new Holland Tractor. So this should be a nice place for them to look out from their porch and see the wildflowers. But you guys are interested in any of the services, any food plots, CRP, any kind of land management work, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, check out the website, boneBossOutdoors.com. You can get your gear, your merch, check out our game calls as well, bonebossgamecalls.com. But yeah, reach out. You're watching Bone Boss Outdoors.